That being said, too, I mean, when do you think we can maybe see you into a bigger promotion one day?
It's this vibe of the song. It's Moroccan style. My favorite food was Panda Express. It was like I was the only guy who accepted to do with him in the cage. Let's
All right,
go.
guys, this is Crazy Kev here, and I'm here with Stav, Koren. Stav, how we doing, my man?
Yeah, how are you? Good.
All right, doing good. So it's awesome to have you on the show now, and you're 4-0 now, man. Talk to us a little bit more about your fights and what's maybe next for you, man.
Right now, yeah, I'm 4-0 officially. I have another two professional fights that didn't go into my record, but they was in pro style, like you know. So yes, and next right now, I don't know yet when I'm going to fight next, but it's gonna be um, until September, if you
Okay,
understand
okay.
me.
Now, with that
Yes.
being said, what are you kind of doing in between your little layoff before September?
So yes. So right now I training. Next fight I'm gonna fight in USA, right? Yeah, USA, United States again. So I save money and I'm going to back to Syndicate MMA, if you know, train with Merab, and you know, getting ready there and fight again in a big promotion in USA.
Yeah. Now, I actually just met Marab at UFC 302. He was there watching as a fan. What is it kind of like to train with a guy like him?
Yeah, is in the beginning, you know, I was there for 3.5 months in USA. It was my first time I go out from Israel for training, you know. So it was in the beginning it was like a little bit weird because I when I come to syndicate and I start work with this guy, like you say, like you ask, it was a little bit, you know, like strange, weird, because I was in the level, but I was a little bit shy, you know, like I didn't rush too much to show what I know. I just was like defend a little bit more than I was attack. And when I start to feel good, you know, like getting comfortable, yeah, with the Merab, and we get very interesting connection. So because I'm also from Georgian family, if you understand, like
Right.
Merab, my father born in Georgia, like Merab. So they talk in the video sometimes. Then we go like a little bit more comfortable, and I can show him who I am really in training and everything, in the cage and everything. So in the beginning it was a little bit weird, a little bit, you know, like a little bit shy, but after was very good. I was so comfortable with him. And about the training, of course, it was good. And especially of me is like you said, like everybody said about Merab, it's about his cardio. And my cardio is like I don't want to say the same because I'm younger and everything, but I it was like same style. So and we both wrestlers. So we both all the time looking for the wrestling and everything. So it was crazy scrambles with this guy all the time. And I think that when I was in the syndicate preparing for Seudo, I was the only guy who accepted to do with him in the cage. Um, like 3 rounds in a row, you know, like no rest between, or like we did like 1 round of 5 minutes with 1 minute rest, again and again and again, and then we joined to the Spark team. You understand me?
Yes, yes, yeah, definitely. Now, with that being said, too, what's maybe some of your favorite memories when it comes to training with Marab?
After the gym, I was sit with him alone, and he told me like uh, before my fight, he told me when he cut weight for Emery Seudo, he told me like we was alone, and he told me maybe if now it's look like you are young, you didn't find too much fights, and you didn't profit too much, and you didn't do nothing big too much right now. But One day it can happen, it's gonna happen, and you know this. And he told me some personal things about me and him that he can, like he showed me that he loved me and he respect me, and he invite me to come to his house, and to he told me like you can come and be with me all the time, everything, training, everything, everything you need. So I understand that our connection is really friendship.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, that definitely makes sense. And another
Yes.
thing too, you mentioned, you're from Israel. What's maybe some of the best places to check out in Israel?
Okay, for vacation, I think. Yeah, I think Tel Aviv is the most popular, but I specifically don't like it because it's a little bit too noise. Too noise, yeah. There is some city. It's called the Elat, and this is the best because this is like it's like Vegas, if you understand me. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
New York. It's not New York. It's Vegas. A little bit more vacation, a little bit more sunlight. With a little bit less noise. But still vacation vibe.
I gotcha. I gotcha. Now, what's maybe some of your favorite foods that you like to eat after your fights?
Uh, when I'm in US, when I was in US, my favorite food was Panda Express. It was like a Japanic style. I don't know what to
Yeah,
say, how to explain this, but yes, but like regular pizza, cookies, nothing special. Just simple carbs, like after you cut weight and everything, this is what you want, your body want, and this is what I like. Maybe croissant. You know what is croissant?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yes, yes.
That's
Nothing
awesome.
special about this food. Yes.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So, when you're not being a fighter inside the cage, what do you typically like to do outside of the cage?
Yeah, so there is some small habits that I like to do. First, I have a girlfriend like 6 years. She's my wife, and like I like her so much, and I like to be with her. She also student of dentist, so sometimes she is a little bit busy right now. Um but yes, I like to play some computer game, and if I don't play it, I watch it like I do in MMA. So like when I finish train and I go to do network, I need to do this in wrestling, this in striking, this. I watching fights, I watching everything. So I like do the same in this computer game when I have time, when I like to.
Okay, okay. So, what is this computer game that you like to play?
OSRS. It's called like old school RuneScape.
Okay.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
it's very very famous. I don't know if you know, but it's very very famous, and we have like a big community in Israel that like this game, and I like it. Like because this is why I like this game, because this game is like same like MMA. There is some three places that you can fight, like stylistic, like magic, melee, and range. And it's like striking, wrestling, and grappling BJJ. So I like it because you have to be good in everything. So it's like the same for me. And
That
it's
makes sense.
fight, of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that definitely makes sense. And maybe when it comes to like training or even outside the gym, but what kind of music are you into as well, man?
So in music, I have so many type of musics, and but like outside of training or in training.
How about in training? What do you typically like to listen to?
In training, when I'm here in Israel, it's a little bit different vibe. So I like it like it's called like Moroccan style. It's Israeli style, but it's this vibe of the song. It's Moroccan style, something like this. But when I want to train hard and everything, I like like disturb everything that make my nerves go up, or maybe if you know what is trance, like yes, it's like more strong than techno music,
Okay.
something
Okay.
yeah, something psychedelic, something like this. It's hard on the body, so yeah, makes sense.
There, fair enough. Fair enough. That's awesome. And when it comes to training and stuff too, what's maybe some of your favorite things that you like to do in the gym?
Yes, I like to wrestle. I like to sparring. I like to spar MMA so much because I feel so good when I spar MMA. I feel like there is nothing in the world when I do MMA. There is nothing in the world right now when I'm in the situation. Nothing I can do. I'm just me and myself. I never think about the opponent, the sparring partner, nothing, nothing bad, right? I the keep the respect and everything. But yeah, I was in when I spar, I in my mind, and I like to spar every training. Not MMA sparring, but like positions and everything. Spar Muay Thai, everything. BJJ,
Right.
rolling, everything. I have like noise in my head, and like I'm just getting better in the situation. In every situation, I try to win every situation, everything.
Oh
So
yeah.
it's good. I
Yeah.
like to
Yeah.
spar.
Yeah, no, definitely, man. And with that being said too, I mean, when do you think we can maybe see you into a bigger promotion one day?
Yes, if you mean about the UFC,
Oh
right?
yeah.
Yeah. Yes, if you know, I was in USA right now, right before 3 months, and I signed with the Iridium Sport Agency, if you know.
Hmm.
So I was there. I was talking with my manager is called Lance, and he told me like you need to do this, and then we can talk about this. So I think it's like 3 fights. I feel ready, like when I before I come to USA, I was like a little bit nervous. Maybe I don't in the level. Maybe like I don't know. I don't know how it's working and everything. And when I getting feeling that I belong. So I understand that it's just matter of time that I will show myself because I'm so experienced in grappling and wrestling. So I just need to fight, and then people can watch me and see me. And my stylistic is like like show. I like to do show, so it's good. I think I'm the perfect style for the UFC. I don't want to say nothing, like nothing rash, but I know I belong. It's about time. 1 year, 2 year, I don't know. I just do my best, and every fight I'm gonna fight my best and do my best, and this is what I like to do.
Oh
And
yeah.
yeah, I sacrifice everything, so I don't see any other result from from this way. So yeah, this
Yeah.
is my goal to be in the
Yeah. No, we're
UFC
we're looking forward
first.
to it, man. I hope the UFC does give you a call soon. And with the UFC, they typically like to sign these guys on like short notice fights. Would you be interested in taking a call on short notice to the UFC?
Like first, yes, of course, you want to be in the UFC first, but yeah, I feel ready. So it's like, I just think that if someone can beat me, I just say what I know and what I think about myself and what I feel about myself. So it's just have to be first. I want to say yes, of course, I will take short notice because I'm always ready. Right now, I'm in shape too, and like I'm always training. Even if I'm in Israel, even if I'm going to back to Vegas, I have only thing in my mind is training and competing and getting better. So yes, like yeah, if it doesn't, so if it's not someone who is so a big some name, I don't know, who is out of the UFC, I don't think that I have to say no for anybody. So yes, I will take every short notice for the UFC. That
Nice,
makes
nice.
sense.
That would be
Yes.
awesome. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you also fought on LFA before. How did you like fighting on LFA?
Yes. If you told me, like it's interesting question because when I was there in USA and I told to people, first I just didn't know officially. I just didn't know. They told me like, oh, crazy, you da 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 da. You're so surprised because you're so good and everything. But then when I say to other people when I'm gonna fight in LFA, they told me like, oh, LFA, it's big promotion, ta ta ta, blah blah blah. So I just feel belong. So after the training camp and everything, when Mirab finished with Seudo, first training after 1 week, I think 1 week when he was in vacation, he come specifically for doing with me cage time again, like I helped him and he come to help me. And yeah, so and it was good and everything. So I feel so good and so belong to this promotion. If you told me before I come to the USA I'm gonna fight in LFA and doing everything like I did. My opponent was good. Before, when I got some situations that you need to see how it's going in your career, I didn't see myself go to the USA for 3 months and take this like big fight, because this guy was good in his way. I don't know, something special, but it was good. I understand this, and this is why we was on the main card in LFA, like you said. So, but when I was there, and after I trained so much time with Merab, and so a lot of UFC fighters too. I was training with Raul. I was training with these guys. So Vince Moraes also. I think he's out of the UFC right now, but he's very good fighter, and so I felt belong. So yes, I just feel so good, so comfortable. In the first time I see my opponent, sometimes like you have feeling in yourself. I felt like nothing. I felt like, yeah, it's okay, nothing special, nothing special, nothing special. I feel comfortable, and I'm going to do my best, and I know I'm going to win. Nothing bad about my opponent, but yes, we he's Muslim, and we put the I'm Jewish, and we put the politics outside. Nothing bad. Shake hands, everything good. Fight. I know I'm gonna win. I know this. I know this before. So yes, I feel good.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
no,
I
that's
feel
awesome.
good.
Yeah, no, that's definitely awesome, and I'm glad you're feeling good, man. And one thing I also wanted to ask you that I ask every fighter I bring on the show is I'm a Taekwondo instructor. I've been teaching for 6 years, training for 19 years, so I just kind of love what I do. And with that being said, with all the guys I have at my gym, what advice would you give to them to keep on coming into the gym and to keep on getting better and better every day?
Nice, nice. Like yesterday, someone sent me an Instagram message. Yes, some young guy from Israel. He asked me like, "Hey, Stav, I see you, blah 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 blah. You good, everything, but I want to ask you something. I have a upcoming competition, and I want to know what some advice, like you said, what is gonna help me with the competition." And I didn't know him, so I told him like one thing: if you can, not if you, not if can, but visual. You can visual. If you can visual, it's good. If you can visual yourself doing your thing, it's good. I talk about competition specifically because, yes, so in competition, so most of the people looking for the competition profit. So this is good. If you can visual, it's good. If you can visual yourself doing what you do best, it's good. If you can train it in your visual. So this is one thing, and like everything, listen to the coach, doing your best, don't be lazy, high standard all the time. I told to myself, high standard every time, even if I tired, if even when I everything, high standard technique, high standard cardio, high standard food, high standard in everything, because we are athletes. This is what I like. Yeah, high
Yeah.
standard. Yeah.
I like it. I like it. That's an awesome message, man. And speaking of messages, I mean, it's been awesome talking to you, Stav. But what's your final message out there for the fans watching this video?
Nothing special. I just love everything about this way, and just for the people, just keep doing your thing. People are gonna say things anyway, so just doing your thing, being good vibe, put yourself with positive guys, and like just enjoy the life, enjoy the way, enjoy everything. The junior is good. The junior is beautiful, and like do what you like. This is what I want to say, because I think it's work for me, but I think if anyone can do this way, it will be payoff.
Oh
So
yeah.
do your best, guys.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, definitely, Stav. That's definitely an awesome message, and it's been great talking to you, man. Thank you so much for coming
Thank
on,
you,
and
my
we're
friend.
looking
Thank you.
forward to what's next for you, my man.
Thank you, friend. Thank you.